Imagine a system integration project. The team plows through design, coding, testing, drafting user manuals, and even training. Yet, when it's time to go live, something goes wrong. The project stumbles, is put on hold, and then eventually forgotten. Now, think about a large multinational manufacturer entering a brand new market, building a new production facility, investing millions of dollars into building manufacturing capabilities and hiring operational staff, and then waiting for several years to actually start the production line. The project can be technically solid, completed within scope, schedule, and budget, and could still struggle if the project team failed to manage the requirements and expectations of the people who can influence the project outcomes. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha Kasimtseva and I'm your project doctor, and today we're going to explore the definition of a project stakeholder and why you should care about the stakeholders on your project. But before we start, I need you to do me a quick favor and smash the thumbs up button below. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure you click the subscribe button. Already subscribed? Well, thank you. Let's dive right in. People, or a group of people who can impact or are impacted by your project, are called project stakeholders. Your project stakeholders can be internal to your project, such as your project sponsor, functional managers who provide you with resources, and steering committees. Your project stakeholders can also be external. For example, your suppliers and vendors would be external stakeholders. Also, regulatory bodies and your external customers. Your project sponsor is a key stakeholder who provides resources for your project and advocates for the project from initiation to closure. The Project Management Institute states in its Pulse of Profession report that the primary reason for project failure is inadequate sponsor support. In other words, you need project stakeholders, specifically your project sponsor, who are highly invested in the project and have considerable stakes in the project success. In addition to the project sponsor, there are other people or groups whose interests may be positively or negatively impacted by the project or its products, as well as anyone who can have positive or negative influence over the project. Typically, your key stakeholders would be your project sponsor, project team, subject matter experts, and functional managers who will provide you with team members to perform project work. Other stakeholders might include consultants, regulators, and community groups. You should always think, who will be impacted by my project and who can help with its success? Each stakeholder will have their expectations and needs for the project. These needs will inform the project requirements, which in their turn will impact the design and every other component of your project from execution to the sign-off. In addition to requirements, stakeholders have perceptions and attitudes toward the change the project is designed to bring. Stakeholders with positive attitudes may be strong champions and great contributors. On the contrary, if a stakeholder does not see the value in the work or is concerned about the impact, they may be resistant or even try to derail the project. There is no better way to demonstrate the value of proper stakeholder engagement than a successful project that goes beyond technical execution and empowers organizations to successfully embrace the change, strengthen their strategic vision, and fully realize promised benefits of the project. Know who your stakeholders are, understand their requirements, and help them gain and maintain positive attitudes toward the change and your project. This will secure so much needed support for your project goals, resources for your project work, as well as acceptance of the end result. If you'd like to learn more about building stakeholder engagement, I have a full course on LinkedIn Learning. I will leave a link to it down below if you'd like to check it out. Who are your project stakeholders? Share your thoughts and stories down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being with me today. If you enjoy watching and find this video helpful, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button. And also, make sure you leave a comment right at the end letting me know about your project and your project stakeholders. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video.